Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Here I come, Rick today. Sorry about that. I had to go get my hoodie. Or my thermal. It's too cold out here to not have my thermal jacket on. There we go. I'm going to share this to a couple people. I'll be right back. What's up, yo? How are you doing? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to leave y'all hanging. I had to go grab my jacket. It's too cold out here for not without wearing my jacket. Hopefully we can get some more people in here in just a minute. Video. We're just chilling today. I had to share this to a couple more people. Try to get my mom and dad in here to say what's up. We're not doing anything special today. We're just chilling. Thank you for the likes on live. I appreciate you guys. The real Johnny Law, what's up? Thank you for coming in. If you want me to shout out your name, just put your name in the comments and I can do that. Sorry, I would have been on a little early, but I had to go cook lunch. Well, start cooking lunch, and then lunch got messed up, so I had to freaking. My name is Scottie. Oh, what do you mean? What? What are you talking about, Casey? I was like, I didn't read the name. I didn't read your name at first. I just read your name, and I'm like, what? I didn't realize what you were talking about. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? I thought you were asking me what my name was. 1 second, guys. I had to send that shit to a bunch of Facebook feeds. Try to get this out here a little more. Stranger danger? I don't know what. There was a kid freaking out right here by this car earlier. Still stranger danger. He's being weird. Are you at work right now? Or are you just getting off? Casey. If you're still at work, tell everybody I said what's up. Hopefully I'll be coming down there pretty soon. I'm gonna wait till spring, but in spring I should be coming down there for a while. I'm gonna take a couple weeks and probably come down there and hang out and just chill. That'll probably be this next month coming up. I'll probably either next month or month after I'll be coming to Baker. I just gotta plan ahead because we're moving to a different shelter pretty soon. So I gotta fucking plan a right time to come take a trip down there. They just brought the bus route back to from Boise to Baker, so I'll actually be able to come down there. I was gonna come down during Christmas, but last time I did that, I was stuck there for days, and I don't want to do that again. That shit sucked. I mean, it was fun hanging out with my parents for a week, but after a week of being there was driving me nuts, and it was time for me to go home. But this next time I come down there, I'm probably gonna stay like a week or so and then head back. But I want to wait until springtime to come down there. That way I know that I'm not getting stuck down there because of the snow and shit. It snowed here yesterday, but it all went away hella fast. Like it snowed like a blizzard real quick, and then it went away. So we still don't have any snow on the ground. Look at this fucking goofy fuck over here. Oh, you guys can see that douche. That dude's a dill hole. Oh, what the fuck he's doing? What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for coming in. We're just chilling. I figured I'd go live for about an hour and then just for the day and then go do some shit. Got nothing better to do today. It's fucking feels cold out here, but it's actually like pretty nice out. Fuck you looking at? What's everybody else doing though? Other than working. Tell Dave and everybody I said what's up. Should have left that guy outside. I said you should have left that guy outside. Fuck that guy. Sorry. I was talking to Sandy. I probably won't be on for here for long today just because it's kind of cold out here, but I figured I'd go live and say what's up, see what everybody else was up to. Because I said I was going to be live this week, so. Last few days it's been just raining and snowing, so I haven't been able to do a live outside. When we get to the new shelter, it'll be a lot easier to do lives because I can do them on property. Q&A. No. This thing is asking me fucking to do a Q&A. I don't want to do a Q&A. Fucking tweakers, bro. Always doing some weird shit. Wait for my dad and mom to pop on here. They usually do. I'll send it to their phone. Sorry, I had to send the live to my mom and dad. They usually like to jump on when I'm fucking hanging out, so. My mom's probably at work. Dude, this fucking. I don't fix this camera. My hoodie looks orange in this camera. It's not orange though, it's red. Anyways, what is everybody else doing today other than scrolling through YouTube? Hopefully Leanne will join in here in a minute. She usually hops on. Sorry about that, guys. I was sending my live to a couple more people back home. What is everybody doing other than watching me? Like I said, today we're just kind of chilling, hanging out. I ain't got nothing special going on. I no longer work at Costco, so I will have more time. I'm actually going to be live more on YouTube than I am now. I'm going to go back full time on YouTube. I'll be filming pretty much every day, including weekends. I'll go back to filming on the weekend. Because I don't have a work distraction anymore, which is good. Because to be honest, like working at Costco was fun, but then it was also dragging me down at the same time. So I'm glad that I don't work there anymore. Because I enjoyed the job a little bit, but one, I'm also risking losing my disability, which I really need. Two, it was just messing with my mental health. So I decided I was done with that job, and if I decide to get another job, it'll be closer to the shelter, and it'll be a lot different. I won't have to ride 6 miles just to get to work. So I put in my 2 weeks like last week or something like that. So I still have this week to work, and then that's that. Not too worried about it though, because it's not that, like I said, having that job was more of a distraction than anything, which I don't really need because I can use YouTube as a distraction from all my bullshit. Which is a lot of why I like doing this YouTube stuff, because one, we talk a lot about recovery in this channel. On this channel, we talk about suicide on this channel. We talk about depression on this channel. We talk about life events, different things that I've been through, and what I talk to you guys about, different things you've been through. This channel is a lot. It's a lot about having a community that you can reach out to and have a conversation with when you're struggling through something. This is a place where you can reach out and actually have a conversation about whatever it is you're struggling with. Also, I have a Discord in my bio you can join. You can reach out to me anytime on Discord. I answer no matter what. If you don't have Discord, you can now add me on Facebook or Instagram. Name is just Scottie Cully. But I am always, if you do decide to get on Discord, just know that there's never going to be a chat. If you message me directly, I will always answer you on Discord. We also have a lot of different groups going on in Discord that we are part of, like the HBB family, which is something that it's an Australian thing. That is something that my friend Leanne, she does over there in Australia. She has the HBB family. Here we obviously got our recovery family. And that's the whole point of this channel, is to build a community of people that can reach out to me when they're struggling through something, or they can listen to me when I'm struggling through something, talking about it. This gives you a place where I can talk to you guys can talk to me. Not only that, you can meet other people that are like-minded like you are, when it comes to drug addiction and alcoholism and all these other things. There's almost 2,000 people on my channel that, if you'd reach out to them and talk to them, like, they can relate to a lot of what you've been through. I have, like I said, I'm almost to 200 or 2,000 subscribers. Um, we're at like 1,933, I think. So hopefully by the summer we will hit our 2,000 subscriber goal. That's another reason why I decided to kind of take a step back from working at Costco. Is I wanted to put more time into my YouTube. Because I made a promise when I started this YouTube thing that I would never let anything mess with that. And working where I was working was kind of messing with my YouTube progress. It was making it to where I had to put YouTube off to the side and only go live when I had time. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to go live every day. Hi from Dubai. What's up? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for telling me where you're from too. Ash Arma. I don't know how to say your name. I was gonna attempt it, but I don't want to mess it up. Thank you for coming in from Dubai. I really appreciate that. Habibi. What does that mean? What does Habibi mean? Hello? What does Habibi mean? Look how sick the sky looks through this camera, though. Which means welcome to Dubai in Arabic. Okay. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's good to know. I always like to hear where everybody comes from because, I mean, I have people from Australia, I have people from Germany, obviously Dubai, we have people from Africa, we have people from, like, all over the world, which is pretty freaking crazy. Especially when I'm just a crazy ass white kid from the United States. You're a dentist? A dentist from Dubai? I was just talking about somebody about a dentist because I need to get my teeth fixed because I did doing drugs messed my teeth up really bad. So I got like really jacked up teeth. I need to go in and get them taken out and get dentures put in. Because my teeth are actually starting to hurt. I love hearing where everybody's from, though. I appreciate you telling me you're from Dubai, because that's cool shit. I like to know where everybody's from, just so I know where I'm talking to people, and where my sorry. I also like to know where my basically my background is from, but living in Dubai. Oh, okay. So you're not originally from Dubai, you just live in Dubai now? That'd be a cool place to probably, I don't know, maybe go visit. India. So you're originally from India, but you live in Dubai? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know a lot. I actually have a lot of subscribers from like out of the state. Like most of my subscribers are not from America, which is actually really badass. It's really cool to know that I have like a bunch of followers from different countries. It was weird. I was actually talking to my mom about this because there's a lot of people from back home or people that watch my YouTube that think I'm famous because I have almost 2,000 subscribers. I don't personally find that famous. Obviously, that's not famous. But my mom put it in a different way of like, the reason why they think they say I'm famous is because I have subscribers from literally every country probably that you could think of. Um, Germany, Ireland, Australia, Iceland, Greenland. Um, I have literally have subscribers from all over the world. So I mean, in that aspect, you could consider that famous, but I just don't personally feel 2,000 subscribers is not famous yet. Eventually, I'll be famous though. I'm hoping to get to 2,000 subscribers before summer hits, and then I could be on my way to 3,000 subscribers before the end of this year. That'd be cool as hell. If I can make, if I as soon as I hit 2,000 subscribers, don't get me wrong, I'll be happy as hell with that. But if I can hit further, if I can get more subscribers than that by the end of the year, that'd be cool. If I could get like 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'd be happy as hell. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with almost 2,000 subscribers. Like, that's cool as hell. To know that I have 2,000 subscribers is amazing. Or almost 2,000. I'm not quite to 2,000 subscribers. I think I'm at 1,934, I think, or 33. So if you are on here, please subscribe. Please help me get to 2,000 subscribers. Um, I'll be doing a giveaway when I hit that 2,000 subscribers. So if you want to be part of that, let me know. If you want to be part of this community, I would much appreciate it. Because one thing I've always said about this YouTube is like three done. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, it'd be cool to be like Mr. Beast, but I don't think I'll ever be as famous as Mr. Beast, which is cool. I mean, I'm okay with that because like even this YouTube thing, I will say it over and over. Like, for me, it's not about becoming famous. It's not about getting money from YouTube or anything like that. It's not about that for me. YouTube is just become a part of my lifestyle. It's become part of something that I love to do. Um, so YouTube will always, for me, be in India. A lot of fans for Mr. Beast. Yeah, we got a lot of Mr. Beast fans in America too. But yeah, I hope someday that I could get my channel monetized and that I can reach as many people as he does, because that would be amazing. And for me, it's not about the money. It's not about the fame. It's about having a community of people that it's well known, so that if people ever need help, they can reach out to this community, or you know what I mean. It's never going to be about the money for me. The money doesn't mean shit to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be cool to do. It'd be cool to be paid to do YouTube. But at the end of the day, like, if I'm never paid from YouTube, I would be okay with that. Now atheists? What? What's up, Leanne? I was actually just talking about you a second ago. Leanne was my very first subscriber. She's been along with me on this journey for a long time now. It's been over a year since we've been on almost a year since we've been on YouTube. We're just about, I think next month it'll be a year on YouTube. So you've been with me for over almost a year, Leanne, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Literally almost a year. We got just a couple more weeks left, and then I will have hit a year. What in the hell is this guy doing? I don't think you're supposed to drive through there. It feels like it's been forever. Like, it's kind of weird. part of me feels like it was like just yesterday that I started. You know, $500,000 in a month in Dubai. Oh, as a dentist, I bet you do make all kinds of money as a dentist. Dentistry would have to be really good money. What the hell's that guy doing? That was weird. Yeah, that's one thing with me that I will always say. Like, even if this YouTube gets to a point where I make money doing it, that won't change anything with me. I mean, yeah, money can get you great things, but also at the same time, loyalty is more important to me than money. So having loyal subscribers and loyal fans and loyal people in my corner, like that means more to me than money. Yeah, I mean, if you want to rule the world, I guess you could, but I wouldn't want to. That's all I'm exactly. That's all I look for. People that are loyal. That's all I. That's the only thing that matters to me is that I have loyal subscribers, loyal fans, loyal friends. Um, and like I said, a community of people that can reach out to each other and actually have a good conversation. We can actually be friends to each other and good people to each other. At the end of the day, if I don't ever make money off of YouTube, I would be okay with that. That does not matter to me. Your mom's a cardiology doctor? I bet she makes bank. I bet cardiologists make a lot of money. I appreciate you, and I'm so glad to have you guys as subscribers because if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Like, don't get me wrong, I know that everybody keeps trying to tell me, yeah, I do the work and all that stuff, but you gotta realize, like, none of this is work to me. Doing YouTube isn't work to me. It's a lifestyle. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. She stays in Moscow, Russia. I don't feel like that's a good place to be right now. Oh, people troll me all the time. They don't got nothing better to do. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have to come check out Australia, but India is best friends with Russia. I wouldn't want to be in the middle of Russia right now because it's just craziness. I mean, most of the war is going on in whatever the hell whoever they're fighting. I don't know why my brain just blanked out who is in a war with Russia right now. Ukraine. I forgot that was going on, but that's why I wouldn't want to be in Ukraine or Russia right now. Yeah, I've done my research on all the stuff going on right now, but I don't really talk about none of the war shit going on right now because I think it's all pointless and fucking stupid. We're literally fighting over stupid shit, and I don't get it. Yeah, he's been on here pretty much since I got on today, so I'm just letting him do what he's doing. I don't care. That's one thing I don't do is I don't deal with political shit. I don't talk about political shit on this channel. That's not what this channel is really about. I mean, don't get me wrong. There could be some good conversations about politics, but in all reality, like I'm not a politic person. I don't follow the government. I don't care what they're doing. I don't really. I mean, I have anarchy signs tattooed on my back for a reason. I don't fucking deal with politics. Are ruled with money, the root of all evil. Exactly. What do I do for a living? I did work at Costco, but I quit Costco because they were a bunch of shit sticks. So right now, I make disability, and then I do my YouTube. Other than that, I don't have a job. Like I said, I get disability, so I don't really need to worry about working. I don't even know our local prime minister. That's what I don't I live out in Idaho, and I don't know nothing about their government here. I don't know what the fuck they're doing out here. I know this state sucks ass. I will say that. This state sucks balls. If you ever want to go to a good state, don't come to Idaho. I mean, Idaho, it has its moments where it's beautiful. No, I don't. That's my thing. Is I have enough money coming in to where I don't have to stress about money, but also at the same time, I mean, like money is just a fucking yeah. You have to have money to live, but I don't really care. Loyalty means more to me than money ever will. Um, None of that shit really matters to me. Like I said, this whole YouTube thing has nothing to do with making money to me. If I don't ever make $1 off of YouTube, I would be okay with that. It's about building a community and a family of people that can actually reach out to each other and have a conversation, and we can have good conversation about shit. Drinking is a injury to health, and have a good day. What? What are you talking about? Nobody's drinking. I smoke cigarettes. I mean, I don't smoke cigarettes. I smoke vapes and weed sometimes. What does drinking have to do with anything, though? I don't drink. Sharma. Facts. I think money makes people fucking greedy and stupid, to be honest. That's why I don't really care about money. I live in a state where it's legal to smoke weed. I mean, where it's illegal to smoke weed, but I'm from a country. I mean, I'm from a state that you can smoke. That you Let me rephrase that. I'm from a state where you can smoke weed, but I live in a state where you can't. Well, you can if you don't want to get in trouble. Boobies! Am I married? No, I'm not. I probably never will be married. My ex kind of ruined that for me. My ex was a bad person, and so I have been single for almost 4 years now. 4 or 5 years. It might be 5 years that I've been single. You're married and having two twins. That's dope. That's cool shit. Kids are cool. Kids are cool, but I don't want them. I mean, I always wanted to have a kid, but at the end of the day, I'm not in a spot where I can raise a kid. So I'm not going to do that to a kid. I'd rather not have a kid and not have to raise a kid in a fucked up situation. I don't get me wrong. If I ever happen to have a kid, that's cool. But in all reality, I don't want to have kids because they're gonna have to grow up in a shitty ass world, and they'd have to grow up to know, Cooper, I want a greatest life for my family. Okay, Cooper. No, nobody cares. I mean, that's cool that you want good for your family. That's great, but we're just talking about from our perspective. Money don't mean shit to us, and I don't have kids, so I don't need money to raise kids because I don't got none. So I don't have to worry about that. Um, it's just one of those things where it's not that big a deal to me. And money makes people evil. Money is some of the greatest evil you could have. Um, one, you got to realize if you have money, people always want something from you. Um, when when you don't have money, the only thing people want from you is fucking love and respect. Yeah, my family wasn't rich. I've never had. I don't even have rich people in my family, and we were raised perfectly great. That's the thing is, I was raised up in a broke family, and we still had a great life. I think she's asking, why are you saying two twin boys instead of just saying two twins, or you're just instead of just saying you're having twins. Nope, and that's the thing with me is I don't. I think yeah. So that's what she was trying to say is you're saying two twin boys, but they're if you just say twins, then we know what you mean anyways. You don't have to say two twin boys because we already know there's two of them. That's is what she was saying. She was just letting you know that if you say twins, then we already know you're talking about two people. It kind of seemed like a kid, but I don't know. We are Asian. We don't know much English, but trying okay. You're Asian? I thought you were Indian. Didn't you just say you were from India? Pretty sure you said you were from India, so you wouldn't be Asian, you'd be Indian. Am I wrong? Pretty sure that's how that works. But people from India are Indians, they're not Asians. That's what I'm getting at. Even if even if India belonged to Asians, they're still not Asian people. They're Indian people. That's why it's called India. That's all I'm saying is if you're from India, then you would be Indian, not Asian. If you're from Asia, then you would be Asian. I'm just saying. It's the only way that would make sense. I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing. I'm just saying. If you're from India, then you'd be Indian, not Asian. So what you're saying doesn't make any sense, sir. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate that. What's up, bro? You stopped talking after I called you out. What are you doing? Are you actually Asian or are you goddamn Indian? Because if you're from India, then you're an Indian, not Asian. I ain't the smartest fucking crane in the box, but pretty sure that's how that works. That'd be like me saying I'm. Never mind. Never mind. Not gonna say it. That was gonna sound racist. I'm not being racist, I swear. I was gonna say that'd be like me saying I'm white but from Mexico. Do you know? What the hell you mean? What are you even talking about? Do you know continent? What is it? Yeah, I think you're tripping, buddy. I don't know what you're going through, but I mean, you could continue to troll all you want. That's fine, but at the end of the day, we know that you're trolling, so it's really not getting. You're really not getting what you want because we already know what you're doing. Excuse you? What are you even talking about, bro? The fuck you mean? Be in your limits. You don't want to start talking shit on the USA, bud. If you're gonna talk shit on America, you could get the fuck up out of my fucking chat. And considering you can't even put a single sentence in English, I'm pretty sure you're the dumb one, buddy. I mean, it's pretty easy to speak English. It's really not that hard. So if you can type out and talk shit, then you should know how to fucking. Haha. See, that's what happens when you come in talking shit. You get put in timeout because you're running your mouth. Shouldn't have been running your mouth because now you got stuck in timeout and made to look like a dumbass. You don't think my people pay attention every time you run your mouth, bro? You might not notice that, but I do have moderators. All right. Well, you're just gonna go then. No, I put him in timeout for 5 minutes. No, I just made him look like a dumbass because I put him in fucking 5 minutes timeout. He's gonna sit there, probably sitting there watching. I know, what the fuck are you even talking about, bro? At first he was making sense, and then he got frustrated, and then he just couldn't contain himself. Little silly goose. Little silly goose. Go sit in timeout, you dill hole. But so I'm gonna be on here for another probably about 4 minutes. When it hits 50, I'm gonna go do some stuff. Little silly goose. Little goose this is. Just a silly little goose this is. He's probably super butthurt because I put him in timeout again. I put him in a 5 minute timeout that time. He made it pretty obvious he wasn't very smart. Hi from Japan. What's up? Thank you for coming in. That's awesome. Please subscribe to the channel. A spot of tea. Thank you, dude, for coming in from Japan and letting me know where you're from. That's cool as shit. I love knowing where everybody comes from because it's just badass to know that. Especially like, I mean, I have Leanne from Australia. I got you from Japan. I got that dipshit that was just on here. He was from India. Supposedly. I'm from the U.S. I live in a state called Idaho in the United States. I'm originally from a small town called Baker City, Oregon, though, in the U.S. That's why I love to know where everybody's from because I come from the U.S. and I have more subscribers outside of the U.S. than anything else. See, this is a guy right here. So there's a guy on here just a minute ago. The guy that's from Japan. There's a dude in here just talking about how people from India are Asian. And I'm like, what? You're a truck driver? Like, just in Japan or like around the world? Do you deliver everywhere or what? Or are you just a truck driver in Japan? Okay, so you drive truck in Japan? I'm okay with that. As long as they come on and they subscribe, I'll let them. They can do whatever they want. Please, if you are on here watching, though, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow the community. A transport company. Oh, you're working right now? So what, you just driving and then watching me on your phone? I don't know if I... Is it a well-known transport company? Do you only transport in Japan, or is it like... Do you guys transport in different countries, too? Sorry, I'm swaying back and forth because it's cold out here. Driving and commenting skills? Hell yeah. Like I said, as long as people are subscribing to the channel, if they want to come in here and whatever. Except for that last guy. That last guy was kind of a douchebag. Not you, guy from Japan. The other guy, the dude that said he was from India, but then said he was Asian, which doesn't make any sense. Either you're fucking from India and you're an Indian, Afghanistan, Pakistan also belong to Asian continent. That's also continent. Well, yes, those might belong to the same continent, but if you're born in India, then you're an Indian. You're not an Asian. It's just like if you're born in Afghanistan, you're from Afghanistan, you're not a goddamn Asian. If you're from Japan or something like that, okay, then you're an Asian. That makes sense. But saying you're from India, well, then you're an Indian. You're not fucking Asian. Jackwagon. I'm not calling you a jackwagon, but that is an ignorant comment because just because even if that was true, that would not make him Asian. That's nonsense. Nonsense, poopy pants. Are you the same dipshit that was just talking shit? Are you just on a different account or what, bro? Because you sound just like that other guy. I'm not going to sit here and... that's what I think, too. So I'm just going to do this. Bing bong. Put in timeout. 5 minutes. I don't trust you, so I put you in timeout. Pretty sure you're the same guy that was just on that other fucking... And that's why you deleted your message, jackass. I didn't ask a question. There was no question to answer because it wasn't a question. It was me literally saying, if you're from India, you're not Asian. That doesn't mean you're... I don't care what you say. If you're from India, you're Indian, not Asian. If you're from Asia, then you're Asian. Like, that's fine. You could say that, but no. I don't know where y'all are learning your shit from anyways. What kind of history book did you learn from? Because that's nonsense. Believe evil. What's up, dude? How are you? Thank you for coming in. Please subscribe to the channel. Your name is I Believe Evil? That's an intense name, bruh. No hate, but that's a pretty crazy name. If you live on Earth, you're from hell. We live in hell. What the hell you mean? If you live on this Earth, you live in the pit of hell. We live in a world controlled by other people, so no shit, you're from hell. Every single one of us is from hell. We fucking live in hell right now. Every day we're on this Earth, it's hell. But we got each other. You're the son of Satan? Well, I believe in this, so fuck off. Satan's a bitch anyways. I don't even believe in God or Satan or any of that shit, but if I did, Satan would still be a little bitch. I ain't scared of him. You can believe in whatever the hell you want to believe in, though. Yeah, I gotta get off here, too. I got some stuff I got to do. I will be back on tomorrow, though. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for this. Anybody that subscribed or that liked the channel or the live, I appreciate you. I will see you guys again tomorrow. God and Satan are fake. Shut up. Anyways, I will be back on tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing people. Without you guys, none of this is possible. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Peace out.